So Shepherd's Heart is a part of Chapelstreet Church, and that's our care ministries aspect of the church. And we reached out to Asspen, and they have just been such a fabulous consulting firm for us in helping me dream bigger for what I ever thought for myself. So the purpose of the Care Center is to help people that are in a temporary time of crisis. So we have set up many ministries under the umbrella of Shepherd's Heart. One is a budgeting team. We have another job coaching team. We have a legal clinic, and we have what's called the Compassion and Action team. And that gives us an opportunity to sit down with the family and go over what the crisis is and kind of refer them to other ministries that can help them. And we have professionals that come in to help them solve some of those issues so they can get to the next step in their life. A lot of the different ministries that we have is very relational, and even the food pantry, when we take the guests around, it's an opportunity for us to spend 20 minutes finding out about them, their lives, and at the end of taking them around, we can pray with them, and it's just an amazing opportunity to share the love of Christ. It's so much more than just offering them a can of corn. It's just giving them the gospel.
Shepherd's Heart Design met the needs for 3 reasons. One was the volunteers, the staff, and the guest experience. The design for the volunteers was specific to making a safe zone for them to work in. So the design in the new pantry was to get them closer together. One, again, for safety, for turnover, filling the shelves, and just ease of access. For the staff, having staff offices down there, again, rubbing shoulders, being there for counseling, the visibility of the families. Families that are coming in, it was really important for them to have a space where they feel welcome, that the space was designed specifically for them, and it was designed in a way that was aesthetically pleasing.
When we did our first iteration of the food pantry, we started in a closet. And when we did our first iteration, it was down the hallway, and Asspen made it very visible, and they put windows in it, and they made it a very comfortable, beautiful spot. And when our guests would come in, it met the needs of the food that they needed, but it also showed all the people that came into church what we were doing. So they made Shepherd's Heart and our food pantry very visible.
An important aspect of the project was to improve the exterior approach to this building, the guest experience from when they're coming out of their cars to where they enter the building and in through the lobby. When you enter the new front doors to Shepherd's Heart, you see a very welcoming variety of seating, new colors, new lighting, all new finishes throughout. From the lobby is the journey to the marketplace. It was important to add these borrowed lights, the windows that you see here, to offer natural light and visibility through the space. The overall intent of the project was to maximize every square inch, make it as efficient as possible for guest experience, for the volunteer experience, and the staff experience. The challenges with the Shepherd's Heart Pantry and Care Center was, it wasn't a lower level, so kind of navigating the level change, but really because of the stewardship, the timing, the budget, all those items, we had to be really creative and really innovative on how to reuse what's there and at the same time bring in new elements that really create this space new and inviting. That was really fun, actually, to kind of figure out what's staying, what's going, and really in the marketplace there was classrooms that used to be there, and there was these risers that was in that room, and so instead of tearing that out, we utilized it, and it kind of created the design for that back wall for the food storage. So things like that, you get really creative to kind of stewardship the whole project.
I tell people that I have the best job in the world because I have a front row seat to see what God is doing in this place. It's nothing that I could ever dream or imagine for people. When families come in and they share their situation, we can pray for them and we can be dependent on God and point to Him. And in the end, to see what He has done in their lives is nothing short of miraculous. So it's just incredible. And the fact that He has chosen Chapel Street to be a light in this way is just incredible.